Well, add.
Didn't really hear a word you just said, Ryan, my love.
Nothing, did you? No. I'm surprised we haven't got the person with them.
Right, guys. Gone spooky for everyone else.
Yeah.
Who's quiet?
What about now?
Ryan, he sounds really muffled all of a sudden.
Try it.
That could be just bad. What about now?
Yeah. So,
Ryan, are you on your phone?
if you...
Yeah.
Pick your phone up.
If you also, guys, if you right-click on his webcam, you'll see there's a user volume slide. You can turn him up.
Ooh. God forbid.
Not gonna stream
What do you
that.
think you're doing? Come here.
So, grills, guys, and non-binary spies. I hope we have all had a fantastic few weeks since we last saw you all. And whilst I go and grab something, who's going to do the recap?
I can give it a go, but it's my notes are very basic.
Bang! Go for it. Go for it, Valith. I love it.
So we were at first, obviously we woke up, we were in the arena. The ringleader spoke to us saying that we needed to go to a temple to retrieve an artifact of Archinemnon. He said that it would be in a ruin, which we went over to go see. We also managed to pop into a small tent and spoke to a goblin where some of us got some potential potions. I remember I got 2 healing and 2 special. Then when we went to the ruin, the temple, and then we were attacked by these creatures that were almost like robotic, kind of like. We defeated them. I had to heal Mauric, which got me in trouble. We all picked up a soul orb, and then a griffin appeared and told us that we were disrupting the flow of time, that he warned us about the dead one that we've gone to seek, and then we found a hidden stairway and decided to descend. And my last comment was, mind consumed by darkness, but I find it comforting. The patrons are admiring our bravery and recklessness.
That's pretty accurate and pretty much what happened. So, you should have all received last week a message from myself. Can you all confirm that you have all received said message from myself?
Yes.
Confirmed.
From when we were meant to play last session, but didn't quite get around to it.
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
I did.
So, let's get up our scenic image. If I can find it, might be under this one. So I'm also going to turn this down a bit because that's very loud. So, once again, the nighttime starts to rise over the carnival of pernicious sin. You all feel a judder from the carnival. You've not felt this before. Normally the carnival lands with a nice, soft and smooth finish. However, this time it seems to have hit the ground and, like, shaken all of you. And this brings you to a juddering waking up. And you're waking up probably about 2 hours early for the carnival to actually be opening up its doors to the outside world. What would y'all like to do?
Are we all awoken by the sensation?
Yeah,
Judder?
yeah. So you get woken up by the like crashing of the carnival.
Would we be in our like the little tents at this point? I'd assume.
Yeah.
Or are we on the floor? Where are we?
So you can be wherever you would normally sleep, essentially.
Cool.
gonna-
I'd probably. Oh, go on,
I was just gonna say I'm gonna wake up close to the fire and sort of look around inquisitively to see why there was a lot of judder and see if there's anything sort of immediately seen. But I didn't mean to cut you off, Ryan.
I'll join you in the bed, mate.
Make me a perception check. Oh, we'll sort that out, Smeg. Don't worry about it.
12.
On a 12, Malric, where would Malric normally choose to sleep?
I'm gonna be near those little baskets in between the two green beds near the fire's left-hand side.
Sure. Sure. As you wake up, at this stage, like the campfire normally just ignites as it opens. At the moment, it's just cindering. It's starting to burn, almost like someone sparking firelighters. As you look around, the camp itself, like the log pile for the fire, has kind of shifted. It looks like it's half collapsed where it's juddered around. You look over towards the big top, and the big tops, the central poles of the big top are kind of leaning forward, and you can see the ringmaster out the front, kind of like directing people to try and push these poles back up. They shouldn't move.
I'm gonna walk over. What's going on? Do you need a hand?
Ah, hello. A hand for me? No, I've got this all in hand, I assure you. However, I have received a message. I will await for your comrades to come and join us, and once you are all together, we shall continue.
Don't worry, I'll go and gather them then. And as I say that, I'm going to give a sort of light retort with my head and turn around and head in the general direction of where I might find these guys.
Sure. Let's go to Valith. I'm interested to see what Valith makes of this. The stoic... The stoic and uncaring Valith.
So I'm going to be based kind of where what looks like behind where Malric was, but where those kind of root kind of picture is between the white tent and the purple tent.
Yeah, sure.
And I kind of just come to kind of acknowledge the feeling, but not quite get up, just kind of lay there, sit there, and then just gather my thoughts and sense for what's going on around me.
Okay.
Can
So-
oh, sorry.
Sorry, go for it.
I was gonna say can Brimble kind of wake up on the back of the what looks like a wooden trolley in between the green and the orange tent in the top?
Yeah,
Left-hand corner?
absolutely, absolutely. Do you know what? Let's actually put your characters down on the map. That seems like it might be a good plan here. So we've got Bailiff. Oh, there we go. Now it's actually scrolling down. Right, let's get Bailiff on here. You're down here somewhere.
Yep.
Then we've got Malric, who was... Have we come to Malric yet? I don't think we have.
Yes, Malric
Yeah,
was the first one.
I was by the little baskets and the 2 green beds.
Oh,
left
yeah,
on
yeah.
bonfire, and then I went to the big tarpoo.
Yeah, that's fine. Brimble, you're in the wagon. Bomber, you can put yourself where you like. And we'll place Liamson in a minute. And Aurea, you can place yourself wherever you want to be. So.
Can... Oh, sorry.
That's right.
I was going to say, when I wake up from the judder, can I just kind of like sit up and look around me, stand up sort of, just so I can see over? Am I able to do sort of like a, would it be an investigation or like a perception check to see what's going on around me?
Just a perception check.
Or...
So, on a 19, it's a very impressive perception check. On a 19, as you judder awake, you see the stars above you are swirling. Like, they are actually physically spinning above you. And as the juddering stops, they suddenly stop spinning.
Okay.
So somehow you are, you know, you're almost jumping from place to place. As for what's going on in the carnival itself, you currently see, as I say, you would also see the ringmaster at the same point in time, who's kind of like trying to get the tent, the big top, put back up. You see the fire starting to cinder. And, you know, the rest of the entertainment, let's say, are all kind of in the same kind of stunned, like, what the hell is going on?
Okay. Brimble's gonna kind of like see everyone else, just kind of do like a can't be bothered, and sort of just lay back down and look up at the stars, pondering what they've just seen.
Bailiff, what is it you wanted to do, sorry?
I just wanted to get a sense of like, can I feel anything around me? Am I getting a sense of like fear in the air, or like am I noticing anything that's around?
Make me an insight check. Let's see what you can notice of people. See how you read the people around you.
Which one's the insight check again?
So
Is
if
that
you
the
go,
skills?
yeah.
There we go. Oh, drag it. I keep forgetting I've got to drag it. 13.
On a 13, as you look around, the majority of the carnies are in fact shaken by this. As if they weren't expecting it.
Okay, I'm going to take that as my thing to start getting up and getting my stuff together. And I start looking around to see who's around me.
You'd see Liamson asleep not too far from you. Malric's also not too far from you. You can see Aurea down to the south.
In a tree.
What the hell's Bomber?
He's up in the corner. He's hidden.
He's passed out by a caravan pissed.
Yep,
Sounds about right.
sounds about right.
Is
No longer has that barrel of booze that he got.
Liamson, are you still asleep?
Yeah, go on.
I'm just going to walk up to him and go nudge him with my foot. Tell him to get up.
How gently is the nudge? Is it a gentle nudge? You
Not-
like
not
full blown
very.
kicking
You
over
break
the
through ribs.
That's just you, babe.
absolute sucker punch?
It's more of a stamp.
That probably waked me up, to be honest.
On him waking, I turn around and say, did you not feel that?
I rub my eyes and look around, trying to figure out what is she on about.
Tell him he's useless, and then start moving up towards the fire bit, towards where Malric would be.
Okay. Yeah, token lock is off, so you can free move your tokens.
Oh,
Oh, there's two of you. Ringmaster said he has a message for us all. Maybe try help me find the rest of the lot.
oh, I tried to move myself and it moved the thing instead. Sorry, repeat that. What did you say?
I was just saying the Ringmaster said he's got a message for us all, but he needs us all to gather, so I'm just trying to find the rest of his.
I tell him the location of who I can see. So Aurea over in the corner, and Brimble up towards the top, but I can't see Bomber.
Would you see me with the tent in the way?
Oh, I tried to move. I meant to be up towards where Malric is, but it didn't move.
Gonna say.
Yeah, there you go.
X-ray vision.
I got dark vision.
I'm going to take their direction and head down towards Aurea, chilling in the tree that was pointed out by we Varric. That's me, Bailiff.
I'll
Hey,
shrug
Aurea.
and.
Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, and I'll shrug and start heading towards Brimble.
I'm going to shout up and relay up to the tree and just say the Ringmaster said he has a message and wants us all to gather by the big tent.
I heard you talk to him the first time. Can I look and see, judging by the stars, can I figure out where we are? Those stars?
Make me a nature check.
Okay. 17.
Now make me a survival check.
Oh,
So
Captain's got your history maps.
you're not sure on your geographical location, but you take a peek just outside of the carnival, and as you do, it does appear that you are still in Gallo, given like the sights of the horizons, the sceneries around you, and you can see there are soft rolling hills that are almost surrounding the carnival. A very, very odd place for somewhere like this to land, because you're used to landing like near towns, villages, so that people can come in and visit really easily. It seems you have landed in the middle of a valley.
right. To me, that seems very odd. So I'll jump down from the tree and approach the others.
I'm going to return back to the others. Sort of wait here by the tent for the others to arrive.
I'm going to tell Brimble that what Marek said to me about how we need to meet the ringleader and ask him if he has seen Bomber.
Brimble's gonna kind of like sit up and be like, ugh. Okay, I'm getting up. I'm gonna stand up and sort of look around and say, can't see him anywhere from my view, but I am a short ass after all.
I'll make a little snarl in agreement.
And then I'm
And then
gonna
just-
jump off of the wagon, hitting the floor a little bit uneasy, wobbling me, and then walk down to you guys.
Has anyone else seen Bomber?
I'm gonna
No, I haven't seen him. But I could go look for him if you wanted me to.
walk into the middle just in front of the big tent and just scream his name at the top of my voice to see if that does anything.
Like that.
I can tell you now,
We need
it
a
will
little
not.
more- I think we should be a bit more subtle about what we need to do. Aria, I'll take you up on that. Can you go have a look to see if you can find him?
Right. I'll go ahead and start looking everywhere that I could not see position X3. So I'll check like behind tents, under wagons and stuff. How long do you think it'll take me to find Bomber?
Probably about 10 minutes. You just follow the trail of alcohol.
Yeah, I'm like following the smell of like ale or something on the ground.
Yeah. Not long at all to find Bomber.
I remember my last item when we did the last game was a tankard of plenty, so that's why I've decided to play along with it.
Right.
So you just
I
didn't
find him, I'm gonna start kicking him in the foot. If he doesn't wake up, I'll try to take the alcohol.
Yeah, I think I would do it.
Yeah, he kind of chudders awake.
Goes awake,
as-
grunts
as-
angrily, and then gets up.
Bomber, as you judder awake, you feel like the earth is shaking about maybe 30 minutes after it was actually shaking.
Okay. Is that something to do with the alcohol, or is that actually something to do with what's happening?
Oh, that's to do with the alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Straight alcohol poisoning.
Absolutely.
Good morning, Bomber. The ringmaster wants us. I'll give you this back if you get up.
I'm heading to the group. Don't you worry.
So, as you all meet outside of the big top, the ringmaster is still trying to get people to push these poles up in the center of the tent.
Ah, welcome. Yes, unfortunately, our usual course of meeting is disrupted, let's say. So I figured we'll just have our meeting out here.
Since we didn't land in the normal spot.
What was that? You broke up a bit.
I was saying, it seems we didn't land in the normal sort of spot that we normally do.
Well, we did and we didn't. We kind of missed the mark. But no matter, we are close enough that we will make a profit.
Do you know what's going on? Do you know what that shuddering sound was?
Nothing for you to worry about, my dears. Absolutely nothing.
Can I do an insight check on him when he says that?
Absolutely. Yeah, so you've come to know the Ringmaster quite well over the sort of course of the time that you've been here. He is, for lack of a better term, shitting a brick right now.
Okay. I'm gonna sort of turn to Valeth and sort of widen my eyes when he's not like sort of away from him, and widen my eyes and go, just sort of like gently shake my head as in like, nope, not good.
Okay. So what do you need from us today then?
It's
I
not
assume
what,
you've called us here for a reason.
it's not what I need. It's what your patrons want. There is an item of rather magical significance, and it seems some undesirables, let's say, are after a particular artifact. It seems that they want a particular individual prevented from carrying on his good and noble work. As you
Do they have the artifact? Oh,
no, carry on.
I was just going to ask if they were currently carrying the artifact, or were we preventing them from getting the artifact?
They require you to acquire the artifact before these undesirables manage it.
Okay.
As you may have already guessed, we are just outside of the Silver Meadows. One of the last few places the mines are actually accessible. So I've been told. Do this for your patrons, and they may be nice and let you have some fun over the next few days. Though I anticipate by the time you return we will have moved.
Can you tell us a little bit more in regards to where we'll be heading or the location of this artifact?
You will be heading down deep into the mines.
Oh, yes.
Don't worry too much about the rumours of beasts and demons. I'm sure it's all just stories.
Sure. Any idea where we can find you if you move before we get back?
I figured you may ask that question. The answer's simple. Get back before we leave. As of right now, you have about 12 hours.
Do you know in what direction the mines are?
If you head out of here just to the northeast, or the northwest, you will find yourselves meandering through the pleasant night meadows where the rivers sprinkle with the moonlight. Eventually, you will come to a gorge. Travel down into the gorge and you will find the entrance. Don't worry, it doesn't flood very often.
Any other vital information we should know before we leave?
I think that is all you need to know for now. After all, you are all so capable.
I turn around to the others and say, right, shall we get going?
That's kind of like the present.
Yeah, sounds like we got a bit of a time frame to keep to. So is everyone all rested up, ready to go?
Let's get on with it.
So,
Real quick, yeah. I've only got one hit die, and I know I haven't spent any. Should I have a second hit die from the level up?
you should have. Did you not hit the level up button?
I did hit the level up. I've got one hit die on there.
Are you sure you didn't use a hit dice last session?
I thought we did use it last session.
I thought I didn't. Maybe I didn't.
I didn't think Aurea was.
I didn't think I was smart enough to use a hit die.
Am I thinking of the wrong session where Aurea wasn't a part of the session?
So
I
you
was
weren't
thinking
part
of
of
a
the
different
last
session
session.
earlier on.
Hold on. Let me
I
just...
think it was like May. It was May that I missed.
Oh, sorry, that's my mistake.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just have a look. See.
I must have used it and forgotten from June.
Ribble's gonna shrug their shoulders and just go, ugh, more work, and then just kind of like shrug along.
I'll work that one out in a bit.
I'm going to show a bit of excitement because I grew up in the mines, so a bit more like home.
Can you make me a history check there, Bomber?
I can do. Somehow. To that? Yeah, that.
Hmm?
So 10.
Bear with me. I need to check something. That one's still up. So why is that one not up? Oh, it is. There we go. So, on a 10, Bomber, and you being from the mines, you would know that the rumours are more than just rumours. Anyone that grew up in or around the mines would know that the mines are dangerous. Filled
Indeed.
with monsters and monstrosities aplenty.
Yes.
This is not somewhere to be caught short. So, let's move you on, shall we? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Come here. We have a Liamson. We have an Aurea. We have a Bomber. We have a Brimble. We have a Valith. And we have a Malric.
Liamson.
Yep, Liamson's already on that. There you go. Line the map up properly. So, as you arrive, it is obviously night time. And, well, yeah. At this point, it is night time. Why is it not letting me add? Ambient shadows. Where's the? Why is it not giving me what I want it to give me? So for some reason the ambient lighting isn't working. Okay. I'm probably doing something wrong or not pushing a button somewhere. And the grid's the wrong colour. So, this is where you find yourselves. In the middle of the Silver Meadows.
In the middle. Oh, I was gonna say in the middle of a black screen. Wait, no, wait.
Token lock is on this map. Good. Feel free to have a look around, guys.
I walk forward 15 feet and look around the area.
Has the map popped up for you guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. That's the wrong. Come out the wrong size for some reason. Hopefully that fixes it. So, you say you're going to move 15 foot up, Williamson?
Malric.
Yeah, I
wow,
moved 15
right.
foot and then just moved around the route, just sort of having a look around.
Yeah, so you can see, like, you are in the centre of a gorge, and there are ways up to the top if you want to have a better view of the lower ground before you proceed.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
I'll move there, and I'm looking for clues as to where the mine entrance could be. Like a well-worn path, cut stones instead of rocks, that sort of thing.
Yep. So Liamson, sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, can Brimble do an investigation check around where they currently are?
You absolutely can do an investigation check. I just realised that should have all. Okay.
Oh wow, now it's like really hard to see.
Yeah, hold on.
Ugh.
There we go. That's better. I figured out what I was doing wrong. Brimble, on a 5, you don't find an awful lot around where you are. What you do see on the ground are large, almost boot prints. They're about maybe about 3.5 feet long, by about 2.5 foot wide.
bigger than me. Okay, can I follow the boot steps?
You absolutely can. Just before you do, however, Liamson and Valith, as you go round on the western cliff edge, if you like, it's not actually a cliff edge; it's a small rise in the land. As you go up on that sort of hill, can you both make me perception checks, actually, please?
Okay, dude.
Wow, shocking.
So it is quite hard to see in this light, but you do see the shadow of something moving in the distance.
Is that both of us that can see that? Yeah.
Yes.
I nudge Bailiff and point out into the distance.
Who did we just lose?
Maverick.
Man,
You alright, darling?
Welcome back.
Cheers, I don't know what's going on there.
I do. You disconnected.
So I look at Liamson and I ask him what does he hear or does he see?
I point out into the darkness at a shadowy figure I see moving in the distance.
I tell him to use his certain profession and to maybe go check it out, but don't get too close.
I move as close as I can towards the direction of said shadowy figure.
Are you going around on the cliff edge, or are you going to drop down onto the ground?
Is there? Do I know how much of a drop it is?
Sorry?
Do I know how much of a drop it is?
It's a good 7.5 feet drop.
I think it's safer to go round because no, I might I'll drop off and like break a leg or something.
Yeah. So you do have the option of trying to climb down. Like there's enough. It's a dirt mound, so you can climb down it.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have a bit of danger in our lives. We'll climb down.
Yeah. I mean, it's not too difficult. There's roots sticking out of the sides of the face of this thing. So you do manage to get down fairly simply. How far ahead do you want to scout from your party? Because you are currently 45 feet away from your party.
How do I know roughly how far away the shadowy figure is?
Where you saw it was about 100 feet away.
I move an extra 10 feet towards, so I'm not too close, but not too far away. Middle ground-ish.
As you get a bit closer, what you see is rather bizarre. So it appears to be made of some kind of clay, and you can see it has very robust, large arms, very robust, large legs and feet. The body is slightly smaller, and the head is quite disproportionate.
Okay. I watch it warily, just in case it tries to kick my ass.
It sees you staring, and just kind of gives a gentle wave. Like a friendly wave. Seems happy to see
Oh.
you.
Not what I was expecting. I'd take a little bit more of a less cautious approach and try and figure out what it is I'm looking at that's waving at me.
Are the rest of you going to try and follow him?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow up this way. Just sort of
I'm
move
gonna
up alongside him as he walks.
I'm going to stay with Brimble.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
still gonna follow these footsteps.
I'm gonna kind of parallel. Alright, I'm beside him.
Okay. So Leismson, as you move up a bit closer, you see on its very tiny head, you can make out some kind of face. Now this face, again, it's not organic. It looks carved. Looks like this face was moulded and made.
How far away would I be from it now, roughly?
You are currently about 45 foot away from it.
Still being cautious, I move an extra 5 foot.
Mm-hmm. The creature steps forward a few paces, and he waves. He goes, "Well, hello there, guys. How you doing? Pleasure to meet you. I don't often get company down here. You look like such friendly people. Will you be my friends?"
Sure, buddy, if that'll make you feel better.
Oh, thank y'all. You know, that's so kind. I hardly ever get visitors down here these days. Well, that is since my master went completely insane and disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yeah, tell us more about that.
Well, you see, my master, he was a very, very kind man. And, well, he put me in charge of guarding these here mines. And, well, he used to come every Saturday and occasionally on a Sunday, and if he was bored on a Monday, and he never really came any other day. But I digress. About 2 years ago, he stopped visiting me. And it's very strange, because he was regular like clockwork. And now, well, I tend to just tend these mines myself.
I see. Did he go into the mines, or did he just fail to show up?
Oh, he just didn't turn up one day. I sure as hell don't know what happened to him. I wish I knew. Do you know that? I wish I knew.
I am so sorry. Oh, I can't stop.
He used to sing this really strange kind of lullaby to me to get me to go to sleep. And it was the only time I could sleep when he was singing this song.
Must be quite a lovely lullaby.
Oh, it was lovely, just beautiful.
Do you recall it?
Now let's see. It went something like... And he starts speaking in a really strange language, but he seems incapable of song. So rather than singing it, he just kind of chants it, and it doesn't do anything. Doesn't do what you were hoping it would do.
And is it a
What
language
language
that
was
anyone
he
else
doing it in?
I need to double check your languages.
I suppose
Actually,
do
there's
that
an
on
easier.
the sort of
There's an easier way of doing this. Hold on.
Oh. Yeah.
Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
I'm going to mull over the words that he says and try to see if I sort of heard of it, if it's sort of tied into any sort of magical incantation or
Oh,
anything like that.
gracious. Oh, boy.
So I don't know if. Oh, no one understands that language. Great.
Is that black speech?
Is it what?
Oh, is that black speech from Lord of the Rings? That's the thing.
No.
Would it have been something that I come across as when I've gone through my research regarding my patron?
No.
I look back at Malric trying to gesture him to try and figure this out why I keep listening to our weird play friend.
Well, it's not a language that I'm quite familiar with. What was your master's name? Perhaps he's from a different lineage to what's usually around these sort of parts.
Oh, well, I just called him Master, and... Well, he called me Clay. It's a pleasure to meet you, by the way. What's your names?
Ah, I'm Malric, and then I introduce the rest of them.
Well,
Anyone else wants to introduce themselves?
it's so nice to meet some friendly faces. Tell you what, maybe you guys could come round on a Friday and a Saturday, and maybe on a Sunday and Monday. What's going on?
Before, do I recognize the words of theme from the song?
Right, sorry, say that again. My Discord decided to freeze for some reason.
Sorry. In the way that me does those K-pop songs. So is this like are these words to a song that Ari has heard before?
Nope.
Where did the footsteps go?
They lead to him.
Oh.
His body is very out of proportion.
Is there anything behind him? Like, do we have to like get past this big clay fellow?
You can see behind him is the cave entrance, the entrance to the mines.
Play.
Malric. Well,
I'm going to take
you
this
have a
moment
person for it.
looking at him as he looks at me, and then I'm going to sort of shrug a little bit and try sing the words that the clay creature had spoken to us just a moment ago. I may mispronounce it or anything, so I may need to...
Can you make me just a general intelligence check, please?
Go on,
Indeed. Intelligence is on the other thing. No, that's just my...
It's
oh,
not...
got it. There we go, that's my...
On a 17...
How are ya?
On a 17, it's very close. Very close. But I need a performance check as well.
You can certainly have one. Performance. Come on, that 20.
So you're whilst you're trying to pronounce these words, though you're doing it fairly melodically, it's almost unbearable. You know, it's like when somebody half knows the words to a song that they're singing along with, and they just kind of go, "Joy to the da 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 da."
I cringe.
Oh.
Bremble's gonna kind of just look at him like, and then just turn back to Clay. How many times can I cast detect magic in a in a session? As many times as I want, or is it?
Depends on how many spell slots you have.
It's a level 1 spell this edition, so it'll take 12 slots. Unless you spend 10 minutes ritually casting it. If you have that ability to do so.
I don't know.
Who's asking? Was that Valeth?
Brimble.
Oh, Brimble. Sorry.
I'll just kind of turn to play and go, play, dear. We want to try to figure out maybe what might have happened to your master. Do you think we could search the line behind you for clues as to where he might have gone?
Oh no, I can't allow that to happen.
Oh, we're such good friends.
Oh yeah, we're good friends, but I'm programmed to kill anyone that tries to enter. The moment you try to enter, I will try to kill you. And it's for the better as well. I've heard people go mad down in those mines. I'm just trying to protect you from yourself. If you're mad enough to go down there, then you may as well not be here.
Oh, believe me, I'm not bad. I'm just the right amount of sing.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, I'm unconvinced, seeing as you're trying to get down into my mines.
Obviously, your master had you guarding them for a reason. I just wanted to see if there was anything down there that would have told me where your master went, so that I could put your mind at ease that he was all right.
Oh, my mind's fine. Like, I'm a little bit lonely, but it's not like I've gone completely insane.
Well, what if I'm guessing with him disappearing 2 years ago, your master, you haven't been able to sleep since. What if we can find the correct way to sing that song for you, so you can finally get some rest?
Oh, that'd be lovely, just beautiful.
Maybe another one of us could take a crack at it.
I'll give
I
it
look
a
at
go.
Lola.
Sure. Can you make me a straight intelligence check first, please, and then a performance check?
Okay.
One to see if you can pronounce the language, and the other to see if you can perform it in a good way.
Okay. And was it performance?
Yep.
21.
21.
So, you sing a wonderful melody. The melody is picturesque. It's unfortunate that you are mispronouncing every other word. And he sort of turns to you as you're on the little ledge, and he kind of looks up and goes, "Wow, you have a really nice voice. It's a shame you speak like a retard."
Oh,
How high up is said gentleman's head from me?
Where are you?
Crazy
Thinking about
people.
How high up is his head from you?
Yes.
He's about 10 foot tall.
I'm not getting up there.
You do notice there is...
question.
yeah.
Sorry, I apologise. If I was to cast Absorb Elements on him,
Mm-hmm.
what would it just be like? Nothing.
So,
Or-
yeah. So, absorb elements is, say somebody casts, I don't know, fireball. Absorb elements, you would absorb some of that damage, and then your next spell will deal that amount of damage.
Oh damn. Okay. I was hoping that I could just absorb the clay.
I have a question.
I like the creative thinking.
What are the chances I can sneak past him
Sorry?
while
That's what I
everyone's
was-
talking to him?
Sorry.
Chances I can sneak past him into the mines while everyone's talking to him.
You can try if you want to make me a stealth check.
I will try that. See what happens.
Can I do that with Bomber? Because we're a little bit further back where we followed the footsteps.
Yeah, you can make a stealth check as well.
This should go well.
No, I'm not.
Am I? Because obviously I picked for one of my spells to be my cantrip to be minor illusion.
Mm.
Could I cast a minor illusion to make it look like I'm still standing on the ledge and try and do a stealth towards the door?
Yeah.
Okay. What do I have to push for the? Because I
So the minor illusion is just a cast. There's nothing to roll, so I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Okay.
Just make me a stealth roll, and you can have advantage as well because you're being clever.
So how do I make sure it's with an advantage?
So at the bottom of the screen, there's ADV.
Yep.
Bummer.
Click it and then drag stealth.
Yep.
20.
Nice. So Valith, you managed to get ahead of the curve. Okay. So whilst the others are trying to find a way to sneak past him down here, you notice that you could actually get up the top behind him and drop down into the mine.
Can I see her do that?
If you want to make me a perception check.
Will Bomber and Brimble see that because we're trying to get into the mine or not?
Again, you can make me a perception check.
24.
So Bomber doesn't notice. However, Oria and Brimble do notice Valith's plan. So yeah, you go up here and then you just kind of drop down behind him whilst he's talking to the others.
How good your
Where-
arrow?
I'm gonna smack Bomber when I notice it and point it out to him and be like, because we're next to each other trying to sneak past.
I will give a subtle nod and agree with you.
So I take it I saw two.
Yeah, I did say you saw it, Oria.
Okay. Sorry, I was looking at something else.
And remember, guys, you were all given a message last week.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Well, it has been absolutely lovely to meet you, Faye.
I need
I'm awfully tired. I'm going to go and rest.
I just need. Hold on. Where's my notes?
Can Brimble follow Valith in if possible, please?
2 seconds. Brimble can certainly follow Valith's route. And Bomber, what are you doing? You just going to try and sneak past the side of him?
I'm
I'm
going to do the
I'll
same
follow
way that
Brimble.
I'll just went.
Okay, you're going to follow Brimble.
Yeah. I'm going that way so that I can go the same way that Bailiff did. I'm really upset that I'm not level 5 and I can't cast Pass the Word of Trace.
And Liamson, what is Liamson doing?
I mean, I'm still stood in front of him.
Yep.
Malric, you're behind you.
No, I've just left.
What is Clay's attention on? Is it more on Bailiff, or is he still pretty much got his attention on me?
He's got his
Or
You've got his
moderately.
undivided attention, Liamson.
So you stay
Undivided-
there and distract him.
Undivided attention and no backup.
Yeah.
So has everyone else followed Valeth in?
Yep.
Yeah.
In a very particular order as well. So,
I can't even sing the lullaby because I can't speak.
hold on, because
I'm
we'll be moving.
Oh, I'm crashing. Oh, jeez.
So what are you doing, Liamson?
Does it have to be the word, or can it just be the tune?
You're pretty sure it has to be the words as well as the tune.
So the tune I can do, it's the words I can't.
Can you make me a history check?
Yeah, I think I can.
Otherwise, you're going to be stuck.
Grumble.
Otherwise, you're going to be stuck outside for another round.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless I can.
I've got a easy question. Liamson, do you know Common Sign Language?
The who?
It's a language you could have taken. Sign language.
I can't speak those, so it doesn't really matter what language I know, because I can't say it. I have no
Sign
tongue.
language is hands.
Um,
Sign language.
sorry, your signal cut out there, so I only heard like half of that.
Oh, sorry.
She's asking if you
I don't
can speak
actually
sign
know.
language.
I don't think I get.
No.
Okay, can you roll me a history check, please?
Yeah, I'll just check and see what languages you can read. Yeah, we read.
Literally halfling, and that's it.
Common, Dwarfish, Elvish, Halfling, and Thieves can't.
So these
And
can't. Okay, I'll stop now.
Eight in the history. You have no idea what this song is.
Jesus Christ.
Just make a run for it.
Just through the leg. Absolutely
Just,
send it.
just spend time
So-
with him, have a chat with him, just distract him while we're
You're
all
proficient in
adventure.
acrobatics.
You're
I'm
also a
also
rogue that has stealth.
Yeah. I don't know how well stealth's gonna work though when he's staring directly at me.
Or
Like,
you could
you can
say
stealthy
your
as hell,
goodbyes
but-
and walk off.
Yeah, sod it. I'm gonna roll for stealth and try and. This one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roly-poly for his legs and make a run for it using my stealth. Because I'm absolutely awesome.
Stealth?
Ryan,
That's not
Ryan, you
stealthy, Ryan.
Ryan, you got a
Yeah,
sidestep
he's really
like in rugby.
Yeah, he's really big, so if I roll for his legs, he won't know I'm there, and I'll just absolutely.
Dude,
roll
he's
for
gonna turn around and see all of us standing there.
No. You.
You
by
gotta run. Like,
You're already
I've got
gone down.
my stuff.
Yeah. You're already in at this point, but this is
Okay,
just whilst.
our icons were all there, so.
Right.
Can I do an acrobatics check for him, or is it? Do you want me to just stealth on?
Both, I think.
You can try an acrobatics check.
I hope I'm good in that. I hope I'm good in that.
Ryan, why are you playing this like you used to play rugby?
What else am I meant to do? I've got this 10-foot clay giant in my
right.
face, mate.
Let me just
Say your
be-
goodbyes, walk away, go behind something, and then use your stealth to then run the way everyone else has run.
No, I
No,
think
he
I should send
started
it
with-
right just then.
It's okay. I can
Like the one
send
that
it.
was to go in the lake. Like, I was
So-
explicitly told not to go into the lake, and I went for a swim.
Go for it. Do you know what? I really want to see this happen. I want to see you tumbleweed between his legs.
I want to do it.
Fall over and eat shit.
Roly
So-
poly
Make him into a
people.
clay pot. Send it.
Hold on. I'm just setting up the next map whilst this carnage is going on.
We about
So-
to be tragic right now.
As you start running towards him, super stealthy, by the way, in full vision, he goes, "Hey, now, come on, don't be like that." And as you go to roll underneath him, his programming is going to kick in, and as soon as you enter his line of sight, or not line of sight, sorry, his range, you suddenly see the clay turn red. It goes like a red, sandy, dusty colour.
He's dead.
And oh, where is it? You hear doof, as he just misses you with his slam.
Nice.
But his slam is just enough to stop your charge. Because you realise he has been watching you the entire time and he watched you run towards him.
So you did roll and eat shit. Exactly. I just
I'm not dead though. See, surprise.
you
You
ate
will
shit.
be.
Yeah, I'm butt now. How far from the
Like
entrance?
Monty Python. I'm not dead.
Just a flesh wound.
Plaster, mate. I'll be fine.
It just bit me.
Please
How far
don't.
from the entrance of the cave am I?
15 feet.
Fuck it, just
Send it.
keep rolling.
Acrobatics, mate. Just
Roly
Roll.
poly to safety.
roll.
Make me
Right,
another.
right.
Make me
Do
another.
you want
acro-
another acrobatics?
Yep, please.
Yeah, we'll do some trick. It worked last time. Didn't work this time.
As you go to roly-poly yourself away from him, once again,
Oh yeah, you dead.
and this time he strikes you in the ribs as you go to dash past him. You are going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Sorry,
No.
blood just spurted all over my screen.
He's broken.
And you succeed on the strength saving throw, so you are not knocked prone, and you are able to continue running in if you so wish.
Oh hell yeah! I'm not gonna mess around with Clay. He's a big boy.
Another acrobatics?
No,
Why did he
he's
get
away.
me in?
So when you guys are in, you guys hear, "Hey, now, I thought we were friends. This is really disappointing. Now I really must cause some damage." And as you all look back towards the entrance, you see Clay stand in the entranceway. And you see his fists start to go like hot red as he goes around the entrance of the mine, punching it, causing a full cave-in.
Mm.
Can I do an investigation check?
Sure,
I have to go AFK for a minute.
that's right.
That's purple.
Yeah, on a 12, you're caved in.
Mm.
The way you came in is not the
Yeah.
way you are going to be leaving now.
Oh darn.
Is there anything behind us that I see at all or not? Like to go further in, kind of thing.
Oh yeah. You can go further in. I'm literally just about to swap the maps over.
May I, just because I want to do something, do a nature check?
You may. What do you want to do?
Just tell about what's around us, so I can give an insight. Like rock, plant, what's growing, what's not.
Oh, thanks for the raid. So my mind's drawn a blank. Ask the question again. Sorry.
Basically, I just want to like talk about what this knowledge of what the stone might be, and if it looks like there's a sort of like a water source we could head towards, something like that.
Yeah, there isn't any water source, and as you walk in, you realise the stone in here is made of obsidian.
Oh shit!
One of the hardest stones to break.
Yep.
While they're doing that, I'm going to pull my lamp out of my bag. Sorry, I thought you were done.
So I was just going to say, and you.
Is Clay trapped in with us?
No, Clay's
Sorry.
Clay's on the outside.
Ah.
Sorry,
gonna-
I'm going to do this one by one. So let's get.
While you do that,
No.
I'm just going to slap Liamson on the back of the head and say, "Why don't you
I-
listen? I told you do not engage."
Well, you're the first in, Faelith, so Liamson's not going to be here for a little while. So this is your opportunity to do what you would like to do, because as you enter in through the mines, it very quickly becomes, you realise that you are actually standing on the mine tracks. As you look ahead, you can see that the mine track that you're standing on is actually broken, and there's about a 5-foot gap to get across.
Okay. I would like. How much would you say is 5 foot? Was that jumpable or not?
What's your strength score?
Well, if not, I'll cast a spell. My strength is 10.
Then yes, you can jump it.
But do I risk it?
Do it for the biscuit.
Okay, okay, I will just run up to it and jump over the gap.
Okay, sure.
Take a risk.
Risk it for a chocolate biscuit.
So you take a running jump, and you do indeed jump across the gap.
Okay.
As you land, can I get an acrobatics check, please? Or a dex save. It's up to you.
And she's gonna eat shit. That's the question.
Because remember, you are landing. You are landing on
got it.
bare wood.
I got 11.
11.
Dexterity.
You manage to sort of land, and as you land, you feel the wood underneath your feet warp slightly, but you are confident that you are secure where you're stood.
Okay, I'm going to continue going through.
Okay.
And then hit the middle bit in the center.
Yeah, sure. So as you get to this large obsidian wall, can I get a perception check, please?
Okay.
Mm.
21.
21.
21.
Nice. So on a 21, as you get over here and you sort of just take a bit of a look around, a bit of a meander, you do notice that... Where's the ping button? Ping, 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 ping. Ping mode. No, that's probably navigation. Where the hell's the ping gone? There it is. You do notice that there is a chest down here and a way down over here, if you should choose it. You'd also notice that the drop is about 45 feet from where you're standing, and the ground beneath you is littered with gold veins in the rock.
Oh.
So can you repeat that? So gold veins, and what was the other bit?
So there's gold veins in the rock. It's a 45-foot drop down. There is a ladder here and a chest here.
Okay, I am so glad I chose my spells before I did this. Can I cast Misty Step
Yeah.
and just go down to the chest?
You're gonna have to do a fate roll.
You're Misty stepping down. Misty Step. So Misty Step, first it's teleportation, which is risky in itself. Secondly, it's a 45. It's a 45 foot.
Featherfall. I got confused. I thought it was Featherfall. Ignore me.
I mean, if you really want a 15-foot drop on top of a fate roll, go for it.
No, I'm okay. I will just walk across towards. Sorry, I thought it was Featherfall. Ignore me.
That's funny. So, whilst you are on that mission, next we have coming in behind you is Brimble.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brimble.
Who trips, falls, and dies instantly.
Yes. I had to check my strength check to see if I would be able to make the jump, and Holly's
Yeah,
was
I've
10,
checked
is
that
that
as well.
right?
Yeah.
Holly's was 10. Well, I'm 12,
Yeah, so you can make the jump.
so I'm going to jump it.
Okay, you take a run and jump. Can I get a dex save?
A dex save. Which one was that one?
First page on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
16. Nice. You land even more gracefully than Valith.
Yeah!
As you land, you kind of do the superhero landing on this wood, and it barely moves because you're that much lighter.
And do the Black Widow, like, woohoo. Okay. Do I see Valith going for the other chest?
You would see Valith a little ways ahead of you on the obsidian. You can see she's looking down at something. I don't think you can necessarily see what it is that she's looking at, though.
Can I also do a perception check, please?
Yeah, of course you can. So on a 22, from where you are, you can't actually see what Valith is looking at. What you notice, however, is the routes these minecarts take. And you note there is one route, specifically this one, that seems to have quite a travel distance behind it.
Fuck it, let's do it. I'm gonna go get in it.
Cool. So
Where are the rest of them?
you're on your way. So
Okay.
at this point, Valith, you would be down here by the ladder. And Brimble, you would be climbing in to this. No, not that one. Sorry, you'd be climbing into this one.
When I'm climbing into it, can I cast Detect Magic as well, please?
Yep.
So as you cast Detect Magic, there isn't anything magical in your immediate vicinity.
Okay.
Next, coming into the mine,
Just a quick one, sorry. How long does Detect Magic last for?
10 minutes.
Okay, so as the cart is moving, I would see if any magic appears, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is the cart moving by now?
It will be in a minute. I'm just
Cool.
going to get a couple more people in first. So, Bomber, you follow in next.
He sees the gold and jumps down.
I'll probably hop across like everyone else does if I can.
You can't toss a dwarf.
Before,
Can somewhat jump.
Don't tell the elf.
before you do that,
The elf doesn't care.
Bomber, you know these mines more than most.
I do.
Can you make me a history check, please?
I can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Now can you make me a insight check? Nice. So, on a 13, you see, like, further down into the mines. It's quite dark, quite dim. And it's not the easiest place to see into. But you do see that Valith is about to go down deeper into the mines, like, depth-wise. Brimble is about to shoot off further into the mines by themselves. You of all people know this is a very bad idea. Like back in the days when you was a wee lad and these mines were still operational, the general consensus was 6 together at any one time. And this was a very strict rule, even for the rule breakers amongst the people that used to work these mines.
Yes.
So within that in mind, what would you like to do?
I would still like to jump across because
Yep.
I'm useless where I am.
Yep.
Do I need to do a
A deck save, yes please.
Dex.
Nice.
I'm a nimble dwarf.
So, as you jump across, you leap through the air like Spider-Man on certain substances. And as
Grace.
you land, you hear a snap under your feet.
Oh, that's great.
And you manage to move out of the way before it completely collapses.
Fuck everyone else.
Making it harder for themselves. Good job.
Well, he's a chubby guy who's quite bouncy, so
Loves his alcohol.
likes his alcohol. Do you know what? I just envisioned my old World of Warcraft character just jumping across a thing in that.
With it being a nat 20, I'm expecting like a gymnast sort of land.
Nah, he just gets his arms in the air like that, fucking just flying through the air. All power through the legs, just fucking.
Not the beard.
Yeah, you tuck it in. What, you just have to do it at work.
So you jump across,
I do.
snap some railings.
I did. And now, at the kindness of my heart, I want to go give the information you just said to the other two.
I mean, by the time you get to them, they will already be where they're headed.
Well, that's a shame, isn't it?
Sounds like you get first dibs on their stuff.
Rabbit.
Just pick Brimble up, for God's sake. Just pull her out.
So
Which I'm not.
you get down here.
I do. Yeah.
Thalith climbs down with some difficulty, but not too much. And Brimble. Meow. At this point, the party is in the position that I love. They are split.
Gafford.
Who was next after Bomber? Aria, my dear.
Yeah.
So as you come in, you see Bomber jump across from the entrance, like from the doorway. You can see him like jump across and snap this mine railing. What would you like to do?
Well, at this point, how wide is the gap that I have to cross?
20 feet.
20 feet. I don't even think I could do that with a running jump.
Unless you want to do some kind of balancing act along the metal railings, because it's only the wooden parts that are broken.
I could.
May I intervene?
Sure.
So obviously I'm still around. I can see.
Yeah.
Would I be allowed to, when I see her, could I go back and throw rope to her? Would that be a thing I could do?
Absolutely, you can.
Then I would like to do that, please.
Sure. So
Now,
you're going to throw a piece of rope across?
Yep. So I think it's one of two things you could probably do. Either balance across and hold the rope in case you fall, or just swing and pray I can lift you back up again.
Yeah, I think I'll ask you to tie the rope off before I try to balance across with the rope as a secondary.
Alright,
I'll
well, I'll
just
do
pray you
that.
don't cut the rope.
So, let me get
tie
this.
the rope off.
You're tying the rope off to what?
To one of these
the
things.
Right, to the
Like,
the railings.
rails,
The railings.
rails, metal rails, yeah.
Yeah.
Metal
That
rails.
are only suspended pretty much by what they're connected to. Just
I mean, would it make more sense to tie it to me because he's quite heavy? I can't imagine you weigh more.
So,
I can't imagine you weigh more than him.
yeah, but so the risks here are that either one of you falls or you both fall potentially.
And
I'm trying to think of a way of doing it because that means we don't die.
Risk it for a biscuit. You told me, risk it for a biscuit.
Correct. All right. I'd like to do this. I would like to get my axe and use it as a way to lever through the grate and hold myself up while she balances across.
Okay, sounds good.
That works.
That I'd like
So
to do.
are you using it as a tightrope then?
No, so
I am going on the rails. Like, you know how you go on like a railroad track and you walk on the railroad rail?
Yeah, so you're going to tightrope walk it, basically.
Yeah. Balance beam it.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check.
here's the test.
That was okay.
So on a 15, as you start to walk across this tight rope, you get something a little bit strange happens. As you disconnect from the rails and like the stuff that's been here for a little while, you look down and you're balancing perfectly fine. But as you look down, you can see the hundreds of skeletons and bodies that are poking just out the top of the ground in amongst the rubble and the dirt on the ground.
Mm.
Probably a little bit of trouble, but I'm used to climbing trees.
But you do, in fact, get across.
Oh, thank you.
Good.
I gotta make sure Lansing gets across. He'd never be able to jump it.
Are you guys continuing to wait?
Yeah, I'll wait.
And the others are getting further away.
Sure. So, Valith, at this point, you're heading to this chest, yes?
Yes.
As you reach the chest, you see there is a brass lock on this chest. The chest itself is mostly wooden construction. It has some very, very nice carvings of oh bugger, what is it? I want to say an owl, but I know it's not an owl. Of a bison. That's it. You notice it has some very intricate carvings of bison across the top of the chest.
Can I look at the chest and give it an investigation to see
Yes.
whether it's any signs of a mimic?
Not that you would know what a mimic is necessarily, but you can certainly investigate it.
Yes. But just so you know what I'm looking for.
That's stemming from the mimic fear of the other D&D session, isn't it?
I nearly died. Investigation. Wait, hold on. There we go.
It's not the chest you need to... It's really not the chest you need to worry about. It's what's inside the chest normally. Because if you get a
I
GM...
got a 19.
Nice. If you get a GM like me, I make the gold the mimic. Not the chest. But anyway, a 19 investigation. So on a 19, something in your mind jogs, and you know the bison has some level of significance among traders, merchants, and people of wealth. As you look along the seals of the chest, you do notice there's some like odd scratchings around like the metal rims. But other than that, you don't notice or see anything else that is of any kind of suspicions.
What do I do? What's in? Let me check my. I'm just gonna check my inventory to see what I've got on me. I've got a spear. Okay, can I take a step back and then use the spear just to touch the lock to see if there's a reaction?
Yeah. Yeah, you touch the lock with the tip of your spear. Nothing happens. You hear a little chink as the tip of your spear touches this brass lock.
Okay, can I investigate the lock to see if it can be what the type of lock it is, and to see if it can be jiggled to break in?
It's a standard padlock of brass construction.
Can I try breaking it with the spear?
Yeah, make me an attack roll.
Skills.
Hey, it's under actions.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright.
It says piercing, but that doesn't matter, does it?
No.
It would be bludgeoning, but
You just hit the little orange thing. Yeah.
11.
So as you swing the spear towards this brass padlock, it echoes throughout the mine. Bomber, you from a distance hear this ching, and all of a sudden you feel very uneasy about this sound ringing out through what is supposed to be a silent mine.
Yes.
I need to
Palmer,
connect.
is that something we should be worried about?
Yes. This is something we should be worried about.
They bought a cave troll.
So,
Drops in the deep.
Brimble, you have not done anything yet. Let's... I'll do. Actually, I can do it. There we go. Da, 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 da. So, as you come into these mines, Brimble, or rather, you get to the end of this piece of track, which is a bit of a trek. Like, you're riding this for a good 2 or 3 minutes, mostly on a downward slope, without too much problem. As you come out, you find yourself in this. You find yourself in this little cave system, if you like, and you notice that the area seems to be covered with cobwebs of one description or another.
Would it be investigation or perception to have a look around to see if there would be any spiders that go along with such cobwebs?
You could either make an argument for either, to be fair.
Yeah.
So I'll let you choose.
Okay. Hang on. I've got the maps on my screen. Give me 1 second. That's not me. Where's that gone? Sorry, I apologise. My computer's very slow.
That's all right.
Here we go.
Fucking Benji.
Can you hear him?
I didn't go in my room.
Shut up!
I mean, I would, but I'm trying to run a game of D&D here.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
The one squeaky ass ball that we have manages to get off my desk every time. Can I do perception because I have
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
I didn't mean to roll twice.
So that will take the first result, which is 23.
Is that the high one?
Yeah.
Yes!
So on a 23, as you, Brimble, look around, there is no sign of anything that would make these webs within your line of sight. However, as you look up to the ceiling, you see several old casings of captures from whatever this is. Majority of them are bigger than you are.
Brilliant. Okay. Do I know how far of a drop there is?
From here it's about 15 feet. Again, these are uneven walls, so you could potentially scale them if you're feeling brave.
See, I have two minds.
You know you want to. You know you want to.
I don't know whether I want to scale the wall or throw a firebolt at the web so that they disappear.
Do both.
Or
Biscuit for a biscuit.
Or here's an idea.
Mm.
How about you use the web to climb down?
Don't do it.
That's what you do.
That's sneaky.
The
If I get stuck in the web, I'm blaming you. Let's try the web. Let's use the web to go down.
Are you
If I get
sure?
stuck,
What do the
I'm
web-
blaming-
What do the webs do?
Well, you know, you could get stuck in a web.
Yeah, but what
They
does
can
it
be
do?
It creates
So-
What's the point of the web?
So I need 3 strength saving throws from you.
Okay.
Brimble gets eaten by a spider.
Brimble gets eaten by a spider.
Brimble dies.
Brimble is breakfast.
Probably dinner at this point.
Hey, they weren't
That
that bad.
that is where we're going to take a break.
Oh, fuck.
So we go and take a bio break, grab yourselves a drink, grab yourself some snacks if you need to. We will be back, folks, in about 5-10 minutes. Unfortunately, TikTok has a limit on how long I can pause it for, so I'm just going to end it and restart it when we come back. As for those of you watching on other platforms, we will be back in about 5-10 minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Captain, are you leaving on this break or are you staying here?
I will be stepping out for a moment.
Okay. I was only going to ask if we could quickly change my spells, but if you're so...
Oh, yeah, we can do that when I get back. We are back. We are just gonna finish the setups. So,
Archie.
oh, Archie, thank you. I need to resume. Archibald. There we go. So, just before we left for the break, Brimble did make 3 strength saves to see if they could successfully climb down the spider web. In the meantime, we are going to flip back over. Malric, you were coming in next. So, Malric, as you enter into the mines, you can see, or you will see, Aurea climb across a piece of rope that has been tied and fastened by Bomber. There is a 20-foot gap and a piece of rope between you and the other side.
I'm going to... Is it jumping distance still 20 foot for...
What's your strength score?
It is 12.
It is not jumpable for you, unless you want to try. Unless you want to try and jump across the metal railings.
I'm going to go by that little side glance there that you gave the camera, that I'm probably going to be better off with the walking on the rope, so I'm going to try walk across the rope.
I don't know. What is Malric's capabilities?
He's not acrobatic for shit, so... yeah, we're going to go try with the rope walk. Is it acrobatics you need?
Yes, please.
I've made a mistake. I am going to die.
Oh my
Was
god.
that please?
The second that one of the evening, FYI.
Oh. So,
Bad juju with rolls, man.
Malric.
That's going to hurt.
Malric. I need you to make me a dex save.
Ah, sick! Back to back!
No way.
I would do some sort of like thing with the camera where I fall through, but my back just physically won't let me, so I'm just gonna go.
So, as you start going across this rope, your foot slips about halfway across. And as it does, you go to grab hold of the rope above you. As you miss it, you just scrape the rope with the tip of your fingers, and you plummet to the bottom of this cavern. The dice were kind to you. You take 14 points of bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone.
So I'm down here now.
Yeah.
I can put you into this misery.
And I'm now prone.
Yep. Bomber and Oreo, what are your reactions when you just see your comrade slip and fall such a far distance to the floor?
What species are you? Malric?
Elf.
Elf. I just got bloody elves can't do shit.
I just look at it and I'm like, here's you.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Shortly after this, I mean, it wouldn't really be shortly after this, but after this, just for the sake of time and getting to a decent stopping spot, Liamson, you
Hello.
finally come through, and the three of you up the top here hear from behind you the caves crashing in, closing off that exit.
Nice.
Nice.
Right.
And I haven't seen Malric full, have I? I was too far away.
Yeah.
Andy. Is there a chance that the collapsing caves behind me are going to make me have to really speed up my decision a little bit here?
No, because there would be like a stone platform that you come in on.
Okay. It's not sort of like I've got a blooming landslide behind me. That would be brutal. Right. Rope or metal rails? Rope or metal rails? You really want someone to do the metal rails? And I am an idiot. Yeah, we'll go for the metal rails.
Guys.
And that was Malric, mate. He's gone. I'll go join him. Yeah, I'll do the metal rails. What have I got to do? The acrobatics.
Yep.
Do you need an acrobatics check?
Just checking them.
You're going across the rails, yeah?
Yeah, sod it. Might as well.
Cool. So if you're going to jump across the rails,
That smile, I hate that smile.
you start to balance, okay, on this metal rail first off. Make me an acrobatics check for the balancing on the rails. Okay, you're fine. The rails are solid. You know, they're a bit wider than a piece of rope. And you manage to balance. Now, as you jump across, can you give me a dexterity saving throw? Because remember, you got to land on this metal rail on the other side.
Balls first.
Oh, crunch.
So you managed to sort of take almost what looks like the kind of ballerina leap to try and land with your feet in the right place. As you land, there's a bit of a wobble, but you manage to stabilise yourself and take a couple of steps forward to safety.
Right.
Welcome.
What would you guys like to do?
I'd like to go down to where I heard Bayless messing with the lock with her spear.
I'll join her with that.
Before you guys head down there, actually, can you guys make me a perception check, those of you that are up the top?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So, as you're looking over the sides at your comrade that has fallen to the floor, you notice a dark shroud starting to creep in from the northern wall towards Malric, and it's moving quite quickly.
Not that personal, Maverick, but I hope you survived that. And I'll head on.
Is there anything at the top to secure a rope to? Like a piece of...
I mean, you've already got the rope secured to the metal railing. The only problem is it's also secured on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I have some rope, I believe, in my inventory. I may need to check.
Should I, just a quick thing, should I remove the rope from my inventory since I won't be able to get that back?
Who says you can't get it back? You can try and get it back.
I'd rather not risk that. I'll probably end up falling down myself.
Then yeah,
I'm gonna
take it.
wave
You can
rope
take it
while
out.
prone down here, like I have rope.
Liamson, you do indeed have 50 foot of rope.
How much health have I got left again? I can't remember that. Obviously, I got fucked up. I secured the rope to the metal rail and then try and abseil down to Marek, so he's not completely on his own down there.
Sure. So as you secure the rope, it's fine, it's tight. As you start to abseil down, can you make me a fate roll?
Oh Christ. Yes, I believe I can. Learn it, Med.
Which one's fate roll, sorry?
D100.
Oh God.
It's the one at the very end of the dice.
Yeah, down.
It's come up as Brimble.
We're gonna die together, Ryan.
But that's meant to be for Liam's.
Yeah. So as you start scaling down, you get about 5 foot down this rope. At the moment, you are concentrating on sliding down this rope. Bomber and Oria would notice the shadow starting to swell and swarm and move. And as the shadow is moving, you see what can only be described as a blade of pure darkness leave the shadow and slice the top of the rope. As I say, Liamson, you only managed to get about 5 foot down this rope, which means it's another 40-foot drop.
That's why I didn't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And you take 12 points of damage and go prone.
You're on
Me and him are just lying there holding hands like.
Well done, Liam.
Dead
Well done,
distance.
Liam.
Well,
He's
at
now down 2 to 1.
it's a case of, well, at least we had a good time.
Rest in peace,
No,
fellas.
what he actually said was dead.
Wouldn't even be a scream either. It's be
Valith, you're over here trying to work out this chest. And as you're trying to work...
I did want to move, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Where are you moving to?
There.
Bailiff.
Sure.
I'm moving closer to. I wanted to
Yeah.
catch up with Bailiff.
Bomber, are you moving down through?
I'll move to the top of the steps where Bailiff is, but on the obsidian platform.
Yeah.
Still.
Oh, can we move that far? We're not in turn order?
We're not internal, no. I'm just, like, moving things along. Um,
Yeah, I wanted to catch up with Bailiff. Yeah, so on goes. Right.
So, Valeth, As you're trying to work out this chest, you hear two very nasty snapping sounds. And it causes you to turn and look in the direction that the sounds came from. And as you do, just through a small gap in these rocks, you notice the shadow creeping down from this northern wall. You would have probably heard Liamson and Malric scream as well, I should imagine.
Well, on screen.
Mm.
Well, my character at this point wouldn't really care. So I'm gonna just continue, just turn back round to the chest
and try and get it open quickly. What? Are you trying to pick the lock? Are you trying to break the lock? What are you trying to do?
Pick the lock.
You have thieves' tools. I don't think you do. Do you? Or do you?
I don't actually know. Let me check.
I have thieves' tools.
I have
That's
a
your fault. I'll go rub your dead body in a minute once you've died.
I'll be down there to help you with the lock before you can get there.
You don't have thieves' tools, so you can try and pick the lock, but it will be at disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Make me a sleight of hand check, please.
And how do I roll it with a disadvantage?
The DIS underneath the chat box.
Cool. Skills. Sleight of hand. How did I... Okay, there you go.
You cannot open this. This is a fairly complicated lock that would need the right tools to open.
Question.
Answer.
Would Smith's tools be able to open it at all?
You could try.
May I slide down the ladder and try to open it?
Slide down or climb down?
Climb down. I shouldn't slide.
You may climb down the ladder.
Climb down the ladder.
Yeah.
And
I'd
you
like to try and open.
Sure. I'm assuming you want to like strike it with a hammer or something.
Yeah, you said it was brass, didn't you? Brass isn't massively hard.
I think it's about the same damage. So make an attack with your hand axe. I think it'll be about the same damage, just different types.
Yeah.
So as you go to strike the lock, you actually miss the lock and thrust the and you manage to hit like part of the wooden structure of the chest. Can you make me a damage roll, please?
How do I do that?
Just is next to the attack roll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you swing your hammer towards this lock. You accidentally miss the lock completely and hit the top of the chest with the hammer, snapping the wood in half.
Yeah, careful.
Is that good?
I mean, you've now got a way into the chest because you've smashed open the chest.
True.
I've also climbed down after him.
Sure.
Missed the lock, but break the chest. A successful failure.
Yes.
Dwarves.
It's called failing forward.
Yes.
That's how dwarves work. They break his stuff in their past.
Can I look into the chest as he does?
As you both look into the chest, there are two identical black orbs, and I'm resisting the urge to say black balls. There are 2 identical black orbs inside this chest.
Oh.
Can I roll an investigation check to see what I can see about the orbs before I pick it up?
Yeah, you make an investigation check.
Can I also do that?
Yeah. They look as they were described to you. They look like they could be the object that you was requested to retrieve.
I'll just pick one up.
Bomber, do you pick the other one up?
Yeah, fuck it. He's laughing.
And you die.
No. As you pick these orbs up, you both simultaneously hear a sort of whisper. And as you do, you feel the item become very attached to you. It would seem that this is not the orb you were looking for. However, this is a cursed cerebral orb. You both now will constantly hear each other's thoughts and thinking.
Yeah.
And I mean constantly.
Mm.
You see an attractive dwarf lady that you think inappropriate thoughts about, Valith is going to know. If Valith has an ounce of compassion for another living being, Bomber, you will know. Every little detail that runs through your mind is automatically transmitted. Is also transmitted to the recipient.
Whenever you guys are thinking about your patrons too, I'm sure.
Sure, I forgot who mine is. It's all good.
You're still on over, mate. That's what it is.
Yeah, I say I'm permanently drunk or hungover, so the thoughts will never be clear.
It's
Like
a
that episode
beer.
of Simpsons where there's a monkey crashing the symbols together. That's just awesome.
Yeah.
So as you guys pick up these orbs, what's the first thing the other hears from you?
Ooh, black balls.
Yeah.
Valith. What does Bomber hear from you? Because this is... You are no longer able to hide your deepest thoughts and feelings.
I immediately think of something that would throw him off. I'll think of something.
So, in trying to change what you're thinking about, you would automatically think about it, and he would hear what it is you're trying not to think about. When I say everything is transmitted, everything is transmitted.
He'll know that I'm trying to change it, but I'll just immediately start thinking of people that I've murdered in the past and just go through all my favourite kills and stuff.
Impressive.
But will Bomber be able to live with that on his conscience?
He's gonna have to.
Mm.
I'm gonna think about what I did to Liamson with cutting out his tongue, and he's gonna
How
see
madly in love
exactly
you
how
are
I
with
did
him.
it.
So, Guys, gals, and non-binary pals. We have both Liamson and Malric having fallen 40 feet to the floor. A shroud that seems to bear arms closing in on them. Bomber and Valith's deepest and darkest secrets are being conveyed to one another.
Wait,
Aurea stands watching blindly as things unfold that she cannot comprehend in front of her. And Brimble safely makes it to the ground.
okay, that's fine.
Been eaten by a spider.
As he does, he hears cackling in the distance. And my friends, that is what evil fears. I have been your captain and master of games for this evening. Until next time, may all your 20s be natural. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.